AC Motive Garage. We were trying to do the RSX gaskets, and like I said in my other video, the ones that we ordered were too big. Problem we're having is trying to find the right exhaust gaskets. Well, they said they're 2.5, and it's an eBay exhaust, so we have to kind of match it up. And I went to a couple auto parts stores, and they're trying to match it up, and they can't find the right ones. So we're gonna have to try to measure them and order them. So right now, O'Reilly's Auto Parts up the road from our house has them ordered for us. We went up there today, and they're still not in. They said that they were in. They said they were open today. So they're the only auto parts store open on Thanksgiving. So I decided to just give you a little walk around of the RSX and some of the mods that I've done to it and a little bit of the work. So here's the RSX that we're working on. So far, I put new tires on it, all 4, and they are BF Goodrich TAs. So, and I've also put eBay exhaust on it, a 2.5-inch exhaust, catback exhaust from DNA. So I've done that to it. I also put a race header on it also, right back here. You can see that there's the race header that I put on it. I also did the Hondata mod for the airbox. I've looked up online when I first got the car, and I was gonna put a cold air intake, but they said that this actually gives more horsepower. So what the Hondata airbox mod is basically the stock airbox is got some baffles in there, and it's very restricted. So right now it's kind of like a cold air box. So it's all open in the middle. I got a Canon filter in there. I've done that work to it also. I've also extended the snorkel. I don't know if you can see it right. Wait for the camera to focus a little bit. I put a snorkel on it because the original snorkel came up here and it came around the front of the battery, which didn't really get a lot of air. So I kind of put it right up here, and I put it coming out the front of the grill here. So I've cut a little bit of the gasket, the weather stripping on the hood, so when you close the hood, it actually gets some air coming through there. I wanted to, because this is a base RSX, so it comes with a plastic manifold, and it's actually 2 pieces. I actually want to get like a Skunk 2 or RBC intake and put it on there. But as I was looking it up, the RBC intake is actually modified. The coolant return on the one side by the throttle body is needs to be cut and needs to be deleted, because this one actually has a coolant intake on there. So it goes through the intake, and then it goes through the throttle body right down there. So that's just a couple things that I wanted to do to it. I also wanted to do a Kpro and change the vtec kicking in sooner RPMs, and hopefully get a little bit more horsepower out of it. But that's just some kind of things that I've done to it so far. So I've also changed the radio out also on this. So it's got the Sony radio, and it's got the wireless headphone Bluetooth. So that's cool when you're driving. So that's just a little bit about it. Yeah, that's the body work that we need to do it. But besides that, this is the exhaust that we did. We put on the catback exhaust. This is the muffler on it. It's a 2.5-inch catback exhaust that goes all the way to the cat. Eventually, we might want to get a test pipe for it, but right now, it's a 2005 and it still needs state inspections. So we can't really do that right now. But eventually, when it gets a little bit older, that's something we might do. But it's just a little bit of things that we want to do to it. When I bought it, like I said, it had 97,000 miles on it, and I drive a little bit to work, so it's got about 150,000 right now. So I wanna get the headlights cleaned up a little bit, do some spark plugs and some brakes on it, and hopefully we can sand down this hood and get it ready to go, so we can take it up and try to get it painted before we give it to my daughter when she turns 16 years old. She's been wanting the car, and so I just want to do a little bit of work to it, make it sound better and more mechanically reliable for her to drive. So that's just a little bit about the RSX and kind of what we want to do to it. So that's a little walk around of the RSX, kind of what I've done to it since I bought it and what we want to do to it. So if you want to see a little bit more of what we got planned for the RSX and what we're going to do, and eventually we'll get those gaskets and we'll fix the exhaust, and we'll see if the check engine light is still on after we fix it. So if you want to see more videos on the RSX, please stay tuned.
That's it for today, but make sure you like, comment, and share, and make sure you subscribe and notifications, and we'll see you back on JC Motive Garage. Happy Thanksgiving from JC Motive Garage.